여기 미야자키 카페는 나가사키에서 만났던 친구한테 소개를 받아가지고 온 곳이거든요. 근데 거길 갔더니 kpop을 좋아하는 우크라이나 친구들이 있더라고요. 처음에는 제가 낯을 가려가지고 그냥 그러고 있었는데 그 친구들이 이제 와서 kpop 춤을 같이 춰보지 않겠냐 해서 얼떨결에 찍었습니다. 또 제가 일본 여행할 때 다짐했던 게 어떤 뭐 제안이 들어왔을 때 예스 하는 거였잖아요. 그래서 춤을 엉망으로 치지만 뭐 하게 되었죠. 그러면서 살짝 얘기를 해봤는데 제가 생각했던 것보다 K-pop 댄스에 대해서 되게 진심인 것 같더라고요. 그래서 한번 얘기해보면 재밌겠다 싶어서 그 카페를 가고 있습니다. 보니까 그 친구들이 그 카페에 그냥 거의 사는 것 같아요. 그 카페에 항상 와서 사람들이랑 얘기하고 그리고 그 사람들한테 K-pop 같이 쳐요 이러면서 K-pop 홍보를 해주더라고요. 좀 신기하잖아요. 우리나라 사람도 아니고 우크라이나 사람들이 K-pop을 그렇게 알리는 거니까 뭐 돈을 받고 하는 것도 아니고. 그래서 지금 카페에 가서 한번 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 비가 와가지고 비가 안 오면 밖에서 이것저것 한번 해볼까 했는데 오늘 하루 종일 비가 올 예정이라 오늘은 실내에서 한번 시간을 보내보겠습니다. 헬로.
My daughter.
아, 스키스, 다이스키. Oh, that was okay. Okay. No. Latte, one latte, please. Ice latte. I was just thinking about it. It's okay.
本当に暑い。
아쿠 하나 다이저브?
後で食べる。
아, 오케이.
今ちょっとコーヒーを買ってる。
아, 오케이. 이모지. 큰일 났다. 저 친구들 영어, 일본어만 할 줄 아네요. 큰일 났네요. 아니야, 뭐 어쩌겠어요. 어쩔 수 없지. Have you guys tried this before?
Of course.
Is it come to this place every day?
Not every day, but quite
I'm
often.
not sure because every time I come here, you guys always be here.
Good coffee, good food, nice energy.
Nice energy is because of you guys.
Wow. Because of everyone.
But it is not official, it is just for fun. So it's just don't nervous.
You're not nervous at all. Huh?
You're okay, right?
Oh, someone else. She likes your camera.
Ah, really?
We immediately start dancing.
Ah,
like,
okay,
without
automatically.
like.
You guys don't speak Korean, right? Don't understand at all.
I used to learn when I was at university.
Wow.
I haven't used it for like.
Okay, just try. Just a few words, few sentences.
No.
You're shy?
So shy.
Okay. She was born from Japan?
No, in Ukraine.
Ah, okay. But that's why she can speak Ukrainian and the Japanese. Okay. So how long have you guys lived here? 3 years? 4 years?
4 years, 3.5.
You guys met in here?
Yep.
Wow. And now you guys best friends?
Yep.
너무 닿지? I was impressed that
You guys really like to dance, especially K-pop or something.
Oh,
You guys learn K-pop here or
here.
but from
YouTube, TikTok.
for yourself?
Yeah, that's all.
Can you dance now? Yes.
I can do like small dance.
아니.
wow. It was joke actually, but you guys actually did that. Wow.
Because we do this every time we hear the song, we immediately start dancing.
Ah, okay,
without
automatically.
like, it's just like mental connection. We just like.
Yeah, right. There is no concert area. I think you guys can dance. If there is some stage.
We've never participated.
Why you guys don't participate in some competition?
I don't know. Если бы знали, где они могут we don't know where their house.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes I find out about some kind of like concert or K-pop events from like a friend of a friend of a friend. And I was like, how do you even know about this? Yeah, because I think Miyazaki is kind of small city, so they don't do any kind of like advertisement for that. So only kind of like small group of people know it, like people who are like follow the people who organize it.
Alright.
No, but
Только один раз, который каждое движение, даже видео об этом есть.
we did performance once. It was basically Japanese community. They organized the event for Ukrainian people, and when they found out that we love to dance, they asked us to dance at the event.
Oh.
So we come up with idea for like costumes and like the whole performance. Good choice. Yeah, like the hairstyle.
Wow, you have some photo or video? That's it? I want to see. And I think that there are a lot of stages in Korea. So if you guys come to Korea for travel or something,
When we come to Korea.
Sorry?
When we come to Korea, not if. When. Because we are planning.
Okay, just wait a minute. I can make some. There are two options. First one is 100%, but on the street with my amplifier, so that you can dance and we can bring a lot of people. It's like a Hongdae.
Oh my god.
You know, Hongdae. There are a bunch of people, right? And also very foreigner, also Korean. That I can reserve and Myeongdong.
Oh, wow.
You know Myeongdong?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think this is a good place. Not a perfect place, but if you guys dance the place, and you can bring many people, and who knows that you guys can go to some entertainment. I don't know. Just the second one is a kind of official way, but I never tried this before, so I can't guarantee that you guys can do this. But so I'm gonna try both, and you guys you can translate us.
Когда мы приедем, чтобы сказать это дома, если как бы
О, мастер-класс.
she's really excited.
Okay. The reason I do this is because I create some content, and it's a very good thing because you guys are
Yeah, we
trying.
love doing content.
You guys promote K-pop to other people. It's crazy. Even I'm Korean, but I don't do this. But you do. Or just.
I love K-pop.
And what got into you guys K-pop?
Me, probably the dance. It was 14, 15 years ago, probably. I was still in Ukraine and I was graduating from school, so I was kind of like getting ready for exams. And I loved studying, listening to music. So, but I couldn't listen like Ukrainian or Russian music because I couldn't understand the words. So, like it was kind of distracting. So I started searching kind of like international radio stations.
Okay.
And I found, like online, I came across Korean radio station and I liked the music.
What was the music? The first one.
I have no idea. Like at that time, I didn't know like any of the like groups or like anything. So, but after that, started kind of like, oh, I really like this music. So then I started like looking for some videos, and then I came across Shiny. That was like really, really long time ago.
Then you know Ring Ding Dong, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was like 2012.
2012.
Yeah. The Sherlock.
So you just searched for yourself.
Yeah.
そう、同じちょっと似てるな。
This kind of reaction is so special. So special.
As for Eva, I brought her to K-pop because before coming to Japan, she used to dance K-pop, and when she comes here to Japan, she couldn't join like any group or like dance because she was like alone and she didn't know anyone else who could dance, and I was interested in dance. Eventually, she got like interested in K-pop because I like introduced her to K-pop, and she was also in the idol group here in Miyazaki.
Oh. Okay.
So when she just joined the group, it was like K-pop group in Miyazaki, but she had no clue about K-pop in general. So she was like, oh my god, what is it? Like, why they're acting like this? Like, why am I supposed to act cute and do like all this like funny stuff? And then I showed her one of the shows, like the Island with Enhypen, like how they kind of like do the training process and how they became idols, and also about the Cat's Eye show, like how they were like tested and trained to become idols. then she got interested, and she also liked a couple of songs of Blackpink and BTS. And I was like, okay, you can join. And I started like showing her videos and like listening to music together and doing dances. Yeah, it's been almost 2 years.
Это дойти, давай, это дойти и так далее.
When she applied for casting, so before that she wanted only to become like model here, but they asked like, oh, do you have any hobbies? So she sent them her dance videos, and they're like, oh, maybe you would like to join idol group. And she was like, no, I have no idea what is this, and like I'm not really interested dancing in a group. So it's like I don't even know anything about K-pop, and at that time she said like, I don't really like K-pop that much. Because she only heard like maybe like 1 or 2 songs. So, and then I really kind of like tried to convince her that like, oh, this is a really good opportunity because she likes to dance and she be like in a group with like other girl of her age, and it's such an exciting idea experience here in Japan. So she learned Jenny Miss Korea.
Okay.
It was somebody else's song, but Jenny made a cover and she liked that cover.
So you can sing, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you here because but okay.
Yeah, so we kind of like practiced together. So I was like, oh, okay, like here, just like make it a little bit longer. Yeah, this is good. So, really put like effort in it. So I was really proud of her when she like after audition she like get chosen. So you did it. Now let's learn about everything about K-pop.
Yeah. I see. Now still she's in an idol group.
She just quit like a couple of months ago.
Okay.
Her dream is to kind of like teach dance.
Oh.
Because she likes to kind of like come up with some choreography, and she really like Latina vibes.
Okay.
Eventually, she wants to start her like maybe not the agency, but be the part of like agency as a choreographer.
Okay. Those guys doesn't know. But she doesn't know where she wanna do this.
Кстати, есть еще один момент.
We really like one of the choreographers, like really well-known choreographers in Korea, Bada Lee Bada.
Lee Bada?
We really like her style and dance, so we wish someday we would be able to go to Korea and enter her masterclass, like dance masterclass.
Lee Bada is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's so good.
Очень крутая, боже. Все очень
So
прекрасно.
pretty, and she dances like her dance is so powerful, but it's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. Look at herself. Yeah.
I know that.
잘 먹습니다.
Sorry, what one more time?
잘 먹겠습니다.
Yeah, it's good. Right, okay. 잘 먹겠습니다.
자, 무슨 씨?
잘 먹겠습니다.
먹겠습니다.
이따다키마스.
이따다키마스. еще раз. 잘 먹겠습니다.
My dream is to start also like maybe to. It's like big dream.
Okay.
Probably since childhood, I wanted to start a like talent agency.
Okay.
It's mostly just to show people, to help them become confident.
Oh.
Because I remember since childhood, my mom was like such a pretty woman. Like she is a pretty woman. Yeah, but she was not confident in her appearance, and I remember when I was young, she used to cut her off from our images. So I was always like so sad because she was so pretty, but still she didn't accept herself. I wanted to help her, we did some shopping together. I helped her with makeup, but like she's still kind of like little by little, she kind of like got used to it, but still like not that confident. And coming here, I also noticed a lot of young girls who were like really beautiful, really cute, but they are so shy and like not confident in their appearance. Like they're always wearing masks. They kind of like trying to cover their face with like always kind of like scrunching up. Like so, I just want to kind of like shake them up. Like, please accept yourself. You're so pretty. You're so beautiful. And even guys, they can be like super like tall, handsome, like stylish. But the moment you say the compliment, they're like, no, I'm not so good. Like it's all like you see. It's like it's not that good. So like please.
I understand.
My thought for the last like couple of years.
Exactly, yours is mine. Mine is just like you. Every time I travel around the world, I see many beautiful, handsome, and talented people. But they don't accept, they don't know, they don't recognize. But I tell them, you drew very well. They just, no, I'm just like, oh, it makes me so I just try to figure out how to help them. And you know you're pretty, right?
I do.
That's good, yeah.
I used to not accept myself too because like in Ukraine we like don't really get a lot of compliments from our parents or like people around, so I was a little bit like conscious about my appearance. So my whole life I thought like, oh, I'm just like average, I don't need to try be something more than average. Then I think maybe even K-pop helped me with kind of like accepting myself because I constantly saw like beautiful people like following their dreams, becoming like artists, singers, dancers, like whoever they want to be. And I was like, oh, maybe I can also try to be like a better person. I can be a better version of myself even now, even if I'm not popular. I can be better and I can do what I like.
Yeah, man.
It takes nothing. Like it only gets you.
Compared with other people is useless, I think. Just
Yeah.
compared with me in the past, it's much more better.
Yeah. I think with like modern society and this kind of like social media and a lot of people perfect image online and most of them just fake it. And it's so sad. It's very interesting. Yeah, and she says that, like in Tokyo, people are like more concerned about their reputation. So if we want to take some videos, Tokyo friends, they were like, no, I don't want to kind of like do any social media. It's like I'm okay, I'm fine. Like maybe next time. But here, people are like, oh, it's okay if it's you. So it's like we can do this with you. So they're much more eager to do things. For me, it was onsen.
Onsen. There are a lot of onsen in Ukraine.
Yes, but we use bathing suits. We wear bathing suits. Here, it's like you're completely. And what was the funniest thing I would say is like how girls in real life, they're like so like shy and like cover up everything, but like as soon as they enter onsen, it's like she falls and just like running around like completely naked. And I was like, oh my god.
Ты зашел туда одним человеком, вышел совершенно другим.
You enter as like one person and like after that your mindset is like completely different.
I think all Asians do this, even in Korea we are usually. But the difference is here is a mixed onsen. Mixed onsen. Mixed gender onsen. Only in Japan. This
Oh my
was a
God.
surprise. In Korea we don't have it. So, and in Kyushu
I
there are a
know
lot
family. I know they have like family.
No, not private. I'm not talking about private and public and the mixed. You know.
She's shocked.
Yeah.
Me too.
I didn't know. And I was in a hostel in Osaka. There was a mixed shower room. And I mean, public, not a private. And there was a time. So I was like confused. That I asked this to owner. Is it true that shower with the woman naked? And he said, yeah. I was like, okay. But nothing happened. And then maybe he knows that.
Did you know that in Japan there were like mixed onsen, like mixed gender onsen?
Yeah.
They didn't even know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And like he said, like shower rooms too.
Yeah.
I mean, if the onsen is
No,
all
in a
gender.
hostel.
Yeah, in hostel, in Osaka.
Oh, in a hostel.
Yeah, it was the cheapest one.
The cheapest one, but they have curtains, right?
No.
No curtains.
Also, be careful in the mixed onsen.
Yeah, okay. I should be.
Don't get too excited. I heard that, especially in Korea, so many things depends on the like appearance.
I don't want to say that.
Because, because a couple of years ago, I read a story online that one guy he had to do the plastic surgery because he wanted to become a policeman. He couldn't enroll because of his appearance. But after he did surgery, he could do this.
50% right, 50% wrong. Because after he got surgery, maybe face is much more better. But more important thing is he feel for himself. Now I'm took a surgery, so maybe not handsome. Maybe they will take me. I'm confident, and maybe, but I'm not sure. But it really works. When you get a job, when you make some video, some just everything, it works. Yeah, it's a sad, but not that much than before. Maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it was too much. Appearance, it was the best thing. But now we realize appearance is just appearance. Why would we care about these things so much? Maybe there is something wrong. These movement happens these days.
Относятся хорошо, а иногда типа как чуть-чуть завидуют.
She's asking you said that if we were in Korea, people would think that we are beautiful, so it's easy for us to leave. But she says in Japan sometimes we kind of notice that people say we're beautiful, but at the same time a lot of people kind of distance themselves and
Yeah, it's kind of true for you guys because afraid speaking English. We don't want other people to judge our accent and pronunciation, so we just can read and we can listen, but we don't tend to speak English. And we are in our history. There is only one. We are not mixed, so we just couldn't learn how to respect other. For example, Black, Hispanic. So we just feel shy and just awkward and embarrassed how to act, and that makes other foreigner people feel some distance, some barrier. I just feel like she's so innocent.
she is. Everyone wants to protect her.
Yeah. Have you guys had a relationship with the Japanese guy?
I had.
If you feel uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. But I just curious.
I would just say that he cheated.
There are some stereotypes about Japanese people. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I didn't want to believe it, but yeah, everything depends on people. But I wouldn't say they're okay with it, but they kind of brush it off. As long as I don't know this, it's okay.
Oh shit! Yeah. This.
I didn't meet such girls here, but in Tokyo, so many girls like such a thing.
So you don't want to have a relationship with Japanese guy anymore?
I don't mind having a relationship with Japanese guys. I think I kind of more attracted to Asian guys.
Oh, really? What makes you feel that?
I don't know. I think it was since my childhood. Whenever I saw movies or cartoons, I always liked the Japanese, the Asian character.
Asian gangster. Ah, okay.
I don't want to say I only like Asian guys, but I'm usually drawn more to Asian
Ah,
guys.
okay. So there is some typical typical ideal type.
I don't think that I have types because I've dated guys all different appearances.
Ah, okay.
If I find him attractive,
Okay. That's good. But she is young, so she.
he's only 18.
Right. Can you describe yourself in one sentence?
What sentence? She's Gemini.
Ah, okay.
It says a lot. I don't know. Can you describe yourself in one sentence? I know it's difficult, right?
It's very difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't ask this. Damn, I'm ChatGPT.
Очень-очень-очень много всего. И выдаешь это радугой.
I asked about like what does she think about like me, like how she described me. Because she knows that I have a lot of things going on like inside my head, inside my heart, but it feels like I have a filter, like someone like in front of my mouth. So even though I have so many things inside, I always say only like the right things.
No, what do you do?
Now I'm looking for a job.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm doing some like part-time modeling.
Oh, okay. Anyway, my MBTI is INFJ.
Yeah,
It's quite similar, and
she's, can you guess?
ENFP.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
Of course, I know. Let's see. When I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but when I see her eyes, you know what?
I know.
I just feel like, oh, you know.
Постоянно отвлекает. Как такое, вот видит радугой.
I know she just look at me, but yeah, suddenly glowing like, hello. You understand?
I understand. It's like almost.
Yeah. Thank you for this moment. It is kind of my first time too. It is not interview, but just wanted to share
Oh.
this moment. Then I'd like to add in my video and introduce these things to my subscribers and my friends. And then when I finish this, I will let you watch this. Okay? Just
It was really comfortable. Thank you so much.
I'm just moving the chair here.
Why didn't you?
No.
지금부터 내가 말하는 게 뭔지 맞춰봐. 지금 내가 말하는 게 무슨 말인지 알아? You don't understand, right?
I have, like from now on, I speak to like try and understand what I speak.
What the? 오케이. 한국어를 할 줄 아는데.
Ты поняла? То, что он сказал?
한국말을 요즘이 꼬레이스크 뭐? 너는 너가 예쁜 걸 알아?
I do understand a little.
Oh my god.
We lived in a hotel, and next to my room there was a Korean baseball team.
Okay.
Before coming to Japan, I didn't speak Japanese, but I could speak a little bit Korean, so I could do like really like simple conversation with Koreans.
Okay.
I can read, I can understand a little bit, but like after like 4 years, I was studying Japanese, so like now I can kind of understand, but
Because you can read context, vibe.
yes,
Maybe you can.
I remember when I just came here and like I worked in Tokyo, so I couldn't read any kind of Japanese, and sometimes there were like no English translation or like English like in Tokyo, like most of the names are like translated into Korean, so I used Korean letters to kind of like navigate around the city. So I'm not.
근데 지금 내가 무슨 말 하는지 이해할 수 있지 조금. 조금 그치? 와, see? 뭔가 테스트 해보고 싶은데?
No.
오케이, sorry. 오케이, 일단.
Можешь меня корейского потом?
Oh, I think so.
What happened?
He tested my Korean.
He tested your Korean?
Yeah. I can understand, but I cannot reply. I can read, and I used to speak Korean. 4 years ago, I could speak with Korean.
Okay.
У него такое традиционное...
What should I do? Okay. Very interesting.
I have no choice.
Он правда?
He's asking like if you're sure that you want to do that. You look very kind of like forced.
No, it's okay. It's good. Yeah, it's okay. I love it. Okay.
I know.
You know to dance samba.
Ой, сырой.